Welcome back, everybody. Episode 9 of my road to the show. And we're batting 408 in AA right now. You'd have to imagine the call up's gonna be soon. But 10th ranked prospect it says. So we started at like 40 something. So we're rising pretty quick. And I did see that I was supposed to be called up in 2027, but it's already expected to be 26 now. So we'll see. Get to start out in the field this game. And looks like we're gonna have to cut it off and go to 2 here, if I even have a shot at them. And we do. Got them. They did score, but we did get out one, but they also got one, and that was a strike. So I should have swung, but I just wasn't ready. Here we go. 0-1 count. And that's a watch of a lifetime right there. Usually I'd swing, but I don't know why I didn't. 1-1. Okay. And we're already behind in the count. Not a start that we wanted, but we can do it. Here we go. And we're just barely staying alive. No idea how we did that, but I can't complain. Here we go. And we swing. Yep, not the start we wanted. Batting average is barely above 400 right now, so definitely can't be doing that again. Back up to the plate with the runner on. And we let one rip. Other way. Our teammate ain't the fastest, so I don't think he's scoring, but that's a double. At least we made up for the for the K right before this, so. And we got the lead as well. I didn't even realize that. Onto the field. And looks like it's just an easy ground ball situation. Easy play to first. And he gone just like that. Easy play. And we're at the plate. Third at bat of the day. Had a K and the double. And I just didn't swing for an apparent reason. Probably would have been a grounder. Dribble it right at the middle more than likely or something. And yeah, now I'm just ahead of everything right now. So I just need to sit back and relax. That's why I'm striking out. And that's not a strikeout, but that's not a beautiful swing. It's not what we're going for. 5-2. We're winning at least. It's a good start for the team. So I believe we're already up in the series. And we got them. 1 for 3 on the day with the dynamic challenge. And, you know, let's try a little bit something more risky. Why not? I think we could get one in the gapper. I believe in myself. I did invest in a new bat grip and a gorilla, wow, bat skin. So we got a little bit extra perk package. So I think that's why the PCI also appears bigger sometimes, because the perks I got. So that's also nice to have now, and it helps with timing and all that. Because I think all perks stack, and like I said, we're aiming for one in the gap. We're going 2 for sure. And we're probably just going to chill there. 2 doubles for the day. Really making up for that K earlier. Bottom of the 9th. This could be a game-ending double play right here. If that doesn't happen. But it looks like we have a chance to cut somebody off and get him out at third probably. There we go. Easy out. We'll take that. Well, at least they can't win it on a home run. So let's see what happens. Yeah. Could be anything here. Maybe I'll get it. And nope. That's fallen. And looks like I get to cut him off again. Another play for me. And he's gone at 2. Bad decision for him. He should have just stayed on. Could have been the game-tying run with the home run. But we come away with the win that game. Staying hot. So 5 for 12 in the series to start it. We're now 13-11. Somehow second in the conference. We'll see you in the next game. Back up to the plate, and we start out with the ball. Here we go. And here goes nothing. And I don't know why I didn't swing there. 1-1 count. We got the 412 average. I think I brought it up last game. And I ripped that. Just foul. A little ahead of that one. Which, like I said, I'm ahead of everything right now for no reason. And I got no eye, so that doesn't help. As I said, I have no eye. So we'll take that. 2-2 count. And if you guys could tell, I've been slowly upgrading my character. Full count here. So anything goes. He's got to throw a strike. Got to force it. And that was just too close for comfort. I'm sorry. That was a ball 4, but I couldn't go out like that if it was a strike. And like I said, I couldn't go out like that, but I'll take a double. That is a great at-bat right there. Easy double. Double machine right now. We're just hitting the gaps like it's nothing. Out onto the field. And looks like we might have to go home here. We'll see what the situation calls. Maybe 2 ball. Here's 1. And got him for 2. No run scores. That is clutch. That is a big play. Might change the outcome of the game. You never know. And we're back into hitting. 1 runner on. And yeah, looks like we need another gap shot from Tommy. And that's not a gap shot. That is a weak shot right to the right fielder. So yeah, we're probably right on to the next at bat knowing this game because oh nope, we're back to fielding. And a triple play situation, believe it or not. Definitely not gonna happen. Hey, you know what? Oh, is that Jeter? Oh, okay. You know what? I probably just should have taken the double play there, but I tried to be spiffy with it. See if it affected us at all. No, it didn't, thankfully. Alright, worked for me. And I've been staying hot, so I think we could go for the double. And if I don't get the double, oh well, at least hopefully we get on. If I miss out on the 30 points, it's not the end of the world. And that is a rip, but yeah, right to the guy.
Oh my God!
Good swing. Can't knock myself for that one. But we're onto the field. Bottom 5, still tied, 1-1. I'm pretty sure I was the guy to come around and score, but I honestly simulated after I hit the first double, because who wants to base run? Especially running the third, because I ain't trying to steal. But let's go set up inside. And yeah, it was inside, but it doesn't really matter if it's not going to be a ball in the zone. Terrible swing. Here we go. Ball. 1-1. Just like that. I don't know why I pressed A. I'm just a little panicky right now. You know? Happens. And a grounder. Right to the shorter. And we are out.
No.
You know, this isn't the performance that we strive for. So I think we gotta end with a hit right here. This is probably our last at-bat, and it'd be a clutch if we could at least bring one in. Especially with the perks. And we get inside pitches. So if we get an inside pitch, we're gonna rip it. And nope, not the case. I don't know if it still activates now, but if it does, I wouldn't mind it. We could always use it. But he just doesn't want to pitch us strikes. We'll take it. It is my count. But we're not going to force it. Here we go. And yeah, I just suck. What a strike. And I probably shouldn't be guessing on a 2-0 count like that. But whatever. You have it. That's a rip. I don't know if we're scoring one, though. That's a risky one. Let's see. And he's safe. That was a terrible throw. So we'll take the RBI and the extra points. Love to see it. And it looks like we ended up winning the game. Staying hot. I think I went 2 for 5. Yeah. So we'll be on to the next one. Game 3 of today. Batting cleanup still. Batting 411. I think we went down 1 point or something like that. But we're staying hot at none the least. And that is not part of staying hot right there. Just didn't sit with that one. But here we go. Same thing. Outside though. At least we're watching. That's a good sign. The more we do that, the more I'll get on base, having productive at bats. But nobody wants to see me walk all the time, so we'll take what we can get. That's a rip. Looks like a double. Maybe. Ooh, I may have spoke too soon. I'm still pushing it though. Yeah, looks like I'm safe. And he's out at home.
Oh my God!
Well, I got a double at least. Can't complain. Beautiful play by the center fielder. We're back up to the plate though after that one. And looks like we're down 0-2. Looks like I got to do the same thing. Ball outside. Easy watch. The eyeball's starting to work a little bit. I'm loving to see it. And the eyeball is definitely working. That was a great sound. I hope everyone got to hear that one. Tied it. Jump start perk unlocked. I think that's the one that helps us with like every count that we're up in, so it's gonna be nice to have. Batting 422 now after the hot start of this game. 5 home runs and 28 ribbies on the season, so I'm expecting a call up in the near future here, even though we're only 5 series into my career, and we're staying hot on that. This might be the cycle game. I don't want to speak too soon, but I'm just kidding. Probably not. I'd have to hope for a miracle, but I've got no speed, so. Dynamic challenge in the top of the 8th. And I think we're just going to try to get on base here. Even though a triple would be cool, I think we need to play for the team. It's 4-3 right now, so it's not like we're up. And we're up. Staying hot. 4 for 4 today. This might be the first 1,000 batting performance. And I got the reward. And it says steal situation, so we'll see what happens right here. Here we go. Good jump, and it's in the dirt. Free steal. Stolen base number, I don't know how many that is. Number 5. So we're matching. It looks like we're going to be like a 30 for 30 hitter, at least in the league. And it looks like that was the end of it. So I think we got one more game in the series. And we also got the perk jumpstart. I'm not quite sure what that's doing, but we'll have to look at that after the game for sure. 4 hits in the last one. That was the first time I batted 1,000 in one game. So nothing but batting average going up. Batting 432 after batting like 340 to start it, because I was struggling. That's all I can say. It's the first day. Couldn't hit. That's what was going on. I promise. But now we're back. And I spoke too soon. That was a terrible swing. Easy pop fly. And I think I'm batting in the 5 spot now. I don't know why. Yeah, it looks like I'm in the 5 spot for whatever reason. But that's probably why. Because, yeah, that was a swing. But we'll see. That's a rip. Let's see. It looks like it's only a double. If I got a little bit more height on that one, it might have been out of here, because that was going out. 102 exit velocity. Back up to the plate. And we're 1 for 2 right now. The average just slowly keeps climbing up. So yeah, that was my first, I guess the first at-bat this game was my first out in 4 at-bats, and it looks like we're just going to stay hot. Is that a 6 for 7 in my last 7 at bats? So 50 hits, it said. Dynamic challenge in the top of the 7th. And I think we're just going to keep doing the simple ones, trying to just chip away at getting slow XP. We're not trying to force an extra base hit, but if it happens, lovely. And if that was fair, we might have a different outcome. Or if it was an inside the strike zone pitch, but yeah, swinging at junk. That was a good pitch, though. That might fall. Yeah, it does. Staying hot at the plate. I don't know how many more dings y'all are going to be able to handle, but better get ready for it. Sizzling hot perk. Another perk unlocked, just like that. And another steal situation. I think I get a speed on my steals as well with the perk. I get 20% extra speed. And it looks like that helps. Back up to the plate. Now batting 443, I think it said. And I have a lot of perks activating now. And, yeah, none are going to help me on that one. Unless it goes out. There we go. Looks like we get another shot at hitting here. We're up 10-2 this game in the finale of the series. So it looks like the fighting Phils are just over it. They want to go home. They're ready to be done with the series. They're not having a good time. And I give them props because I've been handing them business. Even the team has handed them business this series. So let's not try to strike out here, though. That would not be ideal. Stay hot. Like I said, let's stay hot. Right back up the middle. And another base knock. Like it's our bread and butter. And it looks like that was the end of it. We beat them 5-1, the Fightin' Phils. I thought we lost 2. So, more power to us, but looks like it's a 5-1 series right there. So we're climbing in the division real quick. Let's go look at these perks real quick. I don't know if I'm gonna upgrade all of these because they all don't seem the hottest, but let's see if there's one that's actually worth doing. Maybe like this, Jumpstart. We'll try this out. It helps on more pitches, so let's see if it helps. Scores tied, any score situation. I think we're gonna have to save up for that one, but off the radar as well. I think we're just gonna keep knocking out on this. Just the more situations you can have the perk, I think is gonna be the best option for you. But it's all personal preference there. And now I'm gonna go to the upgrade player thing and see if I can upgrade speed or maybe even fielding a little bit. And let's go right there. Looks like I can upgrade my fielding twice, cause like I said, don't do the just hit A to upgrade. I would personally go in and upgrade just the specific thing you want, so you save your tokens. But I'm gonna spend them. There we go. Better fielding. So we'll take it. With that being said, I'll see you in episode 10. Peace.